Greetings, new player! You are about to embark on an epic journey in a game that is like 10 years old now. You will have agreed to the official terms and conditions that the game expects you to abide by. However, the community at large demands that all players follow the following set of unwritten rules. Over the many years that we've all been playing Grand Theft Auto Online, the way in which we treat everyone around us as a community has evolved over its long 9-year lifespan. The game is designed to be this ultimate epic sandbox of a game that lets you do pretty much anything that you want, from stealing some cars and then, while driving said stolen car, throwing plastic explosives at the police, to making up stupid little games that you play with your friends using all the different weapons, vehicles, set pieces and game mechanics as your canvas, which is actually something that we do on a regular basis over on our Discord channel. Hint hint. But alongside all of this tomfoolery is an unwritten set of rules that every player must optionally follow if they are to become an upstanding and highly respected member of the GTA Online society, or else fall into the deepest depths of the cesspool that is, I don't know. To help out with this list, I decided to enlist the help of Reddit because YouTube, it's not really working out anymore. The lovely community were extremely helpful in helping me compile a list that I shall now endow upon you. Well, at least some of it anyways. Let's begin with possibly the most agreeable unwritten rule in GTA Online. Okay everyone, say it with me. Don't blow up the cargo! Yeah, this is a pretty obvious one. Yeah, you can be a twat and destroy my cargo, but you don't, okay? It's like, yeah, I can come over to your house and kick you in the nuts and then pee in your kitchen sink, but I don't, okay? Destroying cargo is on par with tipping a cow, or hell, tipping an elderly person. It's just like, yeah, you can do it, and I guess it's funny to you and your group of friends at the time, but someday you're gonna wake up one morning, you're gonna remember what you did in the past, and you're gonna feel like an absolute tool. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, destroying cargo. Yeah, it's a feature that Rockstar Games wants you to do to increase profits at the company, but you just don't, okay? If you do this on PC, you're likely going to get crashed and then you're going to get followed around by some scrupulous modders who Rockstar won't care about. I'm getting hacked.
Sorry to hear you are getting hacked. Unfortunately, we don't give a toss about your problems.
Rule number 2, do not attack people without good reason. An obvious one, and is what gave me the idea of making this whole video in the first place. The Reddit community agrees too. If you see me in an online session riding around in Mr. Chromobile, then don't expect me to start going around blasting people at random. It's just not my style. But
nice ass, baby.
If you have the audacity, the sheer cheek, as to fire a single bullet at my precious automobile, Rule number 3, race etiquette is essential. Okay, GTA, along with pretty much any game that lets you race online with other players, are just fundamentally designed to have their rules broken. Yeah, you could race nice and clean. Yeah, you could accept the fact that someone is simply better and faster than you on any racing game and will always beat you in a legit race. You could, or you could create limitless fun seeing how big of a crash you can cause piling up all of the players on top of each other. But be prepared to get absolutely hammered in free mode after the race is done. Rule number 4. In-car etiquette is also essential. Speaking of cars, this idea was actually given to me in the Reddit post that I made, and hot damn, why didn't I think of this? Because I can relate. When anyone is riding shotgun in my Chromobile, there is 2 rules. Okay, number 1, no shooting guns unless we're in combat, because getting a wanted level is really annoying. Rule number 2, do not ever change the radio station. Here's a brief demonstration as to what will happen if you do this in my car. Rule number 5. You must automatically make friends with people who dress the same as you. So, you're one of those people who see themselves different from the rest of the plebeian population, huh? Well, too bad, because there's tons of people just like you pleb. Pleb! Worse still, if there's a costume war going on at the time, like greens versus purples, e-colour versus sprunk, cats versus dogs, women versus men, then you're gonna be cruising for a bruising, especially since a lot of people like to change sides at any moment. Sonny, you're gonna be in the midst of a gang war, you'll be driving downtown in your fancy Lambo dressed like a goddamn strawberry, while over in the distance a bunch of bananas in pajamas are walking down some stairs, and then it's at that point you know it's gonna get real. Rule number 6. When your friends log off and they leave an NPC behind you, you must kill them in the most entertaining way possible and record it for social media kudos. After a long session of having fun, doing missions to get money to buy stuff to have even more fun, that time to leave the game has the most crucial unwritten rule of all. The last person in a party to leave the game session has the most important responsibility of killing all of their friends as NPCs that they leave behind them when they leave the game. No! You cannot just do that. You must, by unwritten law of GTA Land, kill the NPC in the most funny, creative, and social media share-inducing way possible. So that's my list of 5 unwritten rules that you must follow in GTA Online. There was a whole bunch more that I could have added in, but I decided not to because 5 is a good number. Let me know what you guys think. Do you have any unwritten rules that you like to bestow upon the law of the land? Let us know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.